Yeah. Coming, Daddy. Yeah. Clean. Not. Dang. What you want to put in this? Oh. Close that up for me. Alright, Daddy. Drop right there on the plate. Alright. Love you. Love you. Alright, so hold on, bro. You telling me they don't got no Let's go.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Davis Mills and the Houston Texans taking on Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans.
It feel weird playing with that.
The Texans offense ready to get things started, coming off their first win of the season a week ago. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. He had the game to end all games last week, did he not? I mean, every time we looked up, it seemed like he was in the end zone.
And let's face it, I didn't want to look up. I was enjoying what I was seeing on the field. Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again, that type of a game. But maybe a couple of touchdowns? I think that's within reach.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You see Thompson's numbers from a week ago, just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go with Thompson again. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Thompson between the tackles. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with this new offense. He's insisted he could be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly gotten some looks here early, and he's taking advantage.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Texans are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
Wow.
There, it's knocked away, incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession.
So for 12 yarders, bro. Every time it's third down, I always get hit with a 12-yarder.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And I don't think he got there.
No, let me go for it.
Maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Come on, defense, please. Let's go.
And now out comes Houston. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, a run with Thompson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
They give it here to Thompson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I should have said something about it.
couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Hand off to Thompson. And some solid footwork there as he'll take
if I would have pulled up, I know Darren would have laid me out.
67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And they'll try to throw here. Mills. And Bright has it over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Fuck! I gotta get that reach for it, shit. Thank you. I gotta get that reach for it, shit. Hey, bro. I'll be underestimating that. The mobilities. We'll be able to finish more drives. That boy Herbert playing sloppy out.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, yeah. Backside guys,
meh.
That's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run with Thompson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing, Mills. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll run with Thompson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. 134 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now Thompson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. keep pounding the football. Keep driving, keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On the ground, it's Thompson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Third and goal, Mills. He's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys have now moved out in front.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized
that make you proud to be a Texan right there.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They run it here with Thompson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Wow. Are you serious?
Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily when you've set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it?
Wait, why?
Now the Texans will
why?
the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Here's Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Boy.
And they'll get
Let's go, boy.
To the 45 at the 44.
Let's go, boy.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Mills.
Why would you go to him? Nigga, you have Cooks. Like, what the fuck?
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mills. And he'll get this underneath to Thompson.
Yeah, we're not getting this shit. We're not getting this shit. We might as well just run the ball and just spike that bitch.
Final timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Oh, I can do this.
Coming up here,
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Pick up the first.
Yeah, we can break this.
And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. Over the middle, complete. That's Thompson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35.
Let's go, fucking go, baby. Let's go, baby.
They came into the game to understand.
Let's fucking go, baby. Very good shit. Alright, we straight.
Two fantastic games coming up to wrap up week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This is Thompson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Mills now. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Boy, 175 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. On the carry, Thompson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mills.
Damn!
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you, someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation, because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Thompson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Thompson.
And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
To Thompson on the screen. And he'll be stopped well short.
Wow!
4th and 3. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Is that Deshaun Jackson?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mills. Throw
Are you
left
shitting
side
me?
complete. That's Thompson. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I hate this game.
Heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving
I hate
catch.
this game.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Why would we punt? Coach, do you or do you not want to win games? These are the... Quiet. Our red zone defense is ass. Yeah,
Houston set to take
hard.
over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Mills. He's got it complete to Thompson, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
A first down throw for Mills.
He finds his man, complete. It's Thompson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Off the play fake, Mills.
Philip Dorsett hauls it in.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Mills again.
And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Mills now from the 50. He finds his man, complete. That's Thompson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 44, Mills got his man.
Get your ass up. Man,
It's
what the
Thompson.
fuck?
And they'll get this
Why would
down
they
to the
recommend
42-yard
that?
line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To throw, Mills. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mills. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To Thompson on the draw. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Mills to throw it.
Wow, 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 wow.
Couldn't bring it in.
Wow.
Pretty symptomatic
What a
of how
play
this
by
game's
Mills,
been
huh?
going.
What a play
They
by
lead
freaking
big, and a
Mills.
major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another completion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Charger defense stands. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen.
That's whack. He did a good game, bro, but now it's just like his people ain't with him. Oh, especially if we playing LA again, we gotta level this nigga up. Hey. Let's go. Brandon Cooks ain't even with this team no more. We're gonna leave that for the next game, for the next video, because I know that boy gonna be hungry. I'm gonna be eating with that nigga, bro. Do it for the gram. What? What? I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Hold on, I gotta change my cleats, bro. We playing with McCaffrey, bro. Pre the Niners, you know. So we gotta make sure we stepping out. You feel me? All right, let's get it. It's only week 2, fam. I don't even care. Just get us in the match. Let's burn these dudes real quick, bro. We lost the last one, bro. We can't let that happen again. That's all I know. We coming out with vengeance, trust.
Today, from
This man would
MetLife
have a
Stadium
dog.
in New Jersey,
This man would have a dog on that helicopter.
it's week 2 of
That's
the
the
NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Daniel Jones and the New York Giants taking on Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. The Panthers defense ready to go to work following a poor performance in the loss last week. And we'll be keeping our eyes certainly on this man making his second appearance in the regular season with his new ball club.
And this whole unit was not at their best in the loss last week. Too many missed opportunities. That was harped on by this coaching staff to us all week long. And they'll need to rebound here because they certainly don't want to start a season 0-2.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Giants. Kadarius Toney, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Our offense took that personally. Yeah.
The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter of a tie ball game. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago. 14 carries, 58 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their block.
Give me that shit, nigga. Give me that shit, nigga.
And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
Fuck off me, nigga. Big nigga. Go to the bench,
nigga. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
You dig? Now you're about to eat. Let's go. You dig?
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They had the interception last time they were on the field. That was the 2nd of the year for their veteran offseason acquisition. Paying dividends as this drive starts 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Throwing, Jones. Underneath, he's got Brate. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
big Ricky Seals-Jones on his 5th team in 5 seasons in the NFL. This time, the New York Giants. This opportunity feels different for him, though. New York brought him in to compete for the starting job. His size, a major asset in the red zone, as it is all over the field, and he finds on the first down right there.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. A first down carry for Barkley. Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 now. Jones. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the 2nd quarter yet.
And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, he'll feel like he can't stop it.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are once again back in front. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 14-10. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's Kadarius Toney who caps things with a touchdown reception. The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down.
Come on!
For his first catch. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
This shit is ridiculous.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Fuck!
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I'm supposed to be there.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Come on, boy. I need you right now, see? Let's go. go. Trying to get up in there. Let's go. Oh, it's over.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Jones.
Why the fuck did he catch that?
Just well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones.
Fuck!
To Tony.
If I had more speed.
Down just shy of the 40. Running left.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. We hit it hard over here.
To about the 39. From the 39, Jones.
What the fuck am I doing?
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 28.
What's my point, guys?
Play action. Jones. He'll buy some, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
That's
really
not a catch.
Big plays for
That's not a
offense.
catch.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. Gano's kick is good.
Oh my God, he made it.
Their lead up to 4 now.
Oh. Kind of turned me on. Low key, I ain't gonna hold you, boy. Look like you said, Chuck. They need to fix the flags, bro. Why would his right tackle be on the field? Like, be real. And then you want to do some speed. Thank you. I was about to say, why you ain't show the field goal?
Start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25.
Let's get in that mode, y'all. Let's get in that mode.
Jones throwing on 1st down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Come on, baby. I said get in that mode to wait.
I see the
good block.
Face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it?
Fuck you guys. Run this run. Run the ball out. Thank you.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield. Now Jones on first down.
Oh my, your mama.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal.
He made it
to
one
see
before,
about
but
getting
he ain't
3
making
points.
this shit.
This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that is
Bitch.
no good. And this is going to remain a 1-point game. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start in the NFC, and specifically the NFC South. Tampa Bay traveling to the Bayou to take on New Orleans. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front in the second quarter. Tom Brady, sharp as ever. He's got 2 touchdown passes. From there, we fly north to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they have the lead over the visiting New York Jets. Amari Cooper up over 100 yards receiving with 3 touchdown catches. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And right now they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. The Ravens locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. In our game, we were treated to a strong first half from the former Blue Devil, Daniel Jones. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
Yeah.
The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here. Trailing in this third quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10.
Oh my God!
Here on first down.
He's so
And
fucking
he's
lucky.
taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones.
No! Give me my ball! Give me my ball! Give me my ball! Give me my ball!
Really would have helped him there, but not to be. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Barkley.
Stop
And he'll be
him!
taken down
Thank
at
you,
the
thank you,
46-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Off the play fake, Jones.
Are you shitting me?
Jones complete.
Holy
They're
fuck!
able to work this across midfield.
I'm right here.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion.
And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. Derek Brown, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
This nigga dived. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Am I that? Are you serious? Are you serious?
You still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a 1-point game.
I don't know what they thought was going to happen. You did. I don't know what they thought was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Simple as that. What? Let's go, CMC. Take that lead, boy.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Barkley inside handoff. They find some open field here.
Why aren't you tackling them right there?
This one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play here as they strike for 31. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Jones throw caught by Tony. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Barkley again. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Carolina defense set to go to work here. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a first down.
Help me find your charger. And then you can lay back down. Because we need it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4.
Good stuff, D. All right, I got time. Let me see.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They're out there trying to protect this fourth quarter lead. So this a big drive as it begins 1st and 10.
If you need help, I'm right here.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. Jones to Barkley on the check down.
Fumble.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Oh, my God, he got it.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Is that a part?
It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Looking for his receiver sharp, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
Boy, if I had some wheels, I would have took that to the crib. The scorer team, come on. Yeah.
The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They forced the turnover the last time they were out there. The second interception of the game for their veteran stalwart. What a game he's having as this next drive gets underway. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Galladay. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And they get Jones for the third time in this ball game. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They forced another turnover on that previous drive. And how about the vet with 3 interceptions in the ball game? This offense may be saying, you know, it's time to go away from him here as this next drive starts anew. Jones now on 1st and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Back to throw. Jones. And that's caught left side. Seals Jones with it. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Yeah. That's what we like to hear.
Operating from the gun.
All of it.
Jones.
Pick, baby!
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Good job.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
Yeah, she said before you watch any YouTube, he hot. Boy, that's what we do. Come on.
Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah,
great
right
pick.
about that, Brandon. Let's face
Put him to
it.
bed.
It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. What? You said you wrote too far. I will see you in your dream. Oh God, that's the evil cat from I look like the cat from Bolt.
Defense set to go to work here.
Which one is that one?
Very good shift so far, and this one pretty well.
Dang, that looks good.
Just
I like that.
Finish strong here in the 4th as this next drive starts 1st and 10. Jones throwing on 1st down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
And I don't care. And
So one play, and they're
about to
already
get no
just shy of
touchdowns.
midfield.
Okay.
Looking to throw. Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Oh my God!
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
I was right there, yo.
And they're going to speed things up here. man
Nigga.
out of the backfield.
Nigga.
That's complete.
I hit niggas.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get this down inside
How
the
are they
15,
so
even
fast?
the 13 or 14
Okay.
before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And now here is another interception. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into.
Killed them, boy.
Charles,
boy.
a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Panthers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week.
Winners, baby. That's all we do. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys like, subscribe. Peace and love, man. Let's see the news, bro. Let's see what happened with what they was talking about. They wasn't even talking about us in the news like that right there. Hold on. But we was on point, you know. Yeah, they wasn't even on us like that. We did get 4. How many? They ain't even talking about our picks, bro. They hating in social media. Yeah, they hating. But we was eating, bro. We gonna have to run it back for sure. Alright. Panthers went into New York and sent the crowd home in shame, forcing 5 turnovers. You know the business.